In their panic, they wake Jesus up where he is asleep in the stern and cry out for him to save them. "Peace, be still," Jesus says to the winds and the waves, and they obey, and the disciples marvel. That's it. That's the whole gospel story from last week. Well, this week the story starts with Jesus coming back from the other side. Now, what happens after that, after he comes back from the other side, is nothing short of two miracles. But we miss what happened in between. We miss what happens on the other side. And knowing that makes what happens today different, I think. See, when Jesus went to the other side of the sea last week, he went to the land of the Gerasenes, the Gentiles, the pagans, or whatever you want to call them. And just by going over there and being among those people, Jesus made himself ritually unclean. The state of being unclean plays an enormous role in the stories we hear today. But it wasn't just the sort of people Jesus had been around. He didn't stop with just hanging out with somebody. Instead, he cast out a demon over on that side of the lake, and this one had a name that you might remember. It said, "Our name is Legion, for we are many." When Jesus casts Legion out of that poor man over there, he allows that demon to enter a herd of pigs, who then rush down the cliff and drown themselves in the sea. So Jesus has been with Gentiles and demons, with pigs and pig keepers. Then he comes back across the sea, and our story picks up from there. He's greeted on the shore by a crowd, and in that crowd he's approached by a man named Jairus. Jairus isn't just any man, though. He's one of the leaders of the local synagogue, He's like the senior warden, or at least the person who's not really the senior warden, but everybody thinks that they are. That person who has a lot of influence, who knows where everything is and how everything goes. So he's very devout, very religious, very upright sort of fellow. One who not only knew the law, but who no doubt kept it